Vambora, guys. Vamos ver essa Gamescom aqui 2026, velho. Abertura. Bora. Acabou o pré-show. Ó o Jeff.
Guten Abend! Willkommen zu Gamescom!
O cara treinou no outro
Are you
espelho.
guys ready for 2 hours of video game news and updates?
2 horas? Meu Deus, eu vou morrer de
You're
fome.
in the right place. This is Gamescom opening night live in Cologne, Germany at Messe.
Será que algum dia eu assisto isso aí ao vivo?
The loudest I've ever heard you. The energy and hype is
Se
on
algum dia eu
another
for ao vivo, eu
level.
tento fazer um
You guys
IRL,
are
mano.
prepped and ready, and we got a lot of great stuff for you today. It feels great to be back, surrounded by over 5,000 fans at the biggest consumer video game event in the world. This week, more than 350,000 people are expected here at Gamescom, and tens of millions of more will watch live online around the world. We love you too. Well, you'll see if you love me by the end of the show. But yes, hopefully you will love me. When we started
Vamos ver se vai me amar até o fim do show. Que isso, Jeff?
we didn't know what to expect. From the very beginning, you guys welcomed us. And year after year, this community has made us feel home here in Germany. This is, believe it or not, our 8th ONL, and we're so excited to bring you an amazing 2 hours of video games.
2 horas, velho.
Now, last year's ONL will always hold a very special place in my heart because it was actually the final show of mine that my dad was able to watch. Immediately after the show, I actually had to cancel all my meetings here at Gamescom and flew back to New York to be with my dad during his final days. And sadly, as you may know, he passed away just a few days after Gamescom last year. But from his hospital bed, he did watch last year's show, and he saw all of you, and he knew how much this stage and this community meant to me. So standing here with you tonight means more than I can really express. I know he would be proud that we are back together, once again celebrating the creativity, passion, and people who make games the biggest form of entertainment in the world. So thank you for this moment, everybody.
F, pai do
I
Jeff.
carry my dad's memory with me onto this stage. I am so grateful for all of you for welcoming me back. Shocks as well, who will be out here in just a minute. It is no secret that video games and the video game industry is changing and evolving.
É verdade, tá
That's
mudando.
exciting, but on another, it's kind of scary. It feels like there isn't a week we don't see headlines about layoffs or studio closures.
Leaks?
On top of that, the larger electronic storage and memory crisis means that acquiring game hardware is more expensive than it's ever been. But in spite of all that, developers around the world are pushing forward to build new
Acho que
games.
for da memória
Big
RAM.
teams, small indie teams, and teams all around the world. Tonight, you're going to see projects on stage from teams in places like France, Sweden, the UK, Italy, Canada, China, Japan, Korea, and more. So what can you expect on these screens behind me? Well, how about brand new information on Final Fantasy VII Revelation, introduced by game director Naoki Hamaguchi. Metro 2039 from 4A Games in the Ukraine. Rayman Legends Retold.
Rayman.
The Xbox console exclusive Gears of War E-Day.
Tá.
Tides of Annihilation. The first ever in-game footage of Warlock Dungeons and Dragons from Wizards of the Coast. And yes, later in the show, we'll have the world premiere first details and in-game footage of a brand new expansion to 2015's Game of the Year winner, The Witcher 3. It's called Songs of
Loucura, pô, loucura!
And we also have a little fun in store for you as well, including the first ever musical performance of the music from Eugenics, the hit indie game about breeding cats earlier this year. So we got a lot of fun ahead, but let's start things off with a new game announcement.
Cara, gameplay de The Witcher 3, velho, em 2026.
Most successful developers comes something completely different than its past titles. Please enjoy.
Whence came the first entanglement? None living may now tell. In its wake, the floodwaters spread, On the silken paths, malice took root. 10 suns rose on
Caralho.
high. And so, as spoken of old, the weavers came forth, yet spoke not the cause of their coming. The waters
Que Royoverse?
and all must rise anew. Still, the wounds of old remain.
Que isso, salva?
The walls held against the chaos, yet entrapped she won.
Blot out the Pyro Hill once more, and you'd still not quench a millennium of hatred.
Parece o Elder Ring lá, né?
How can a few dying embers ignite the flames of rebellion?
We are not of this land. Here it is not oaths, but lies that keep things whole.
Stunei. Cara, parece um Nazgûl, né?
At last, ye did unveil the divine power ye had stolen. Bear the god's wrath and sunder the dread Ludus.
Pica.
Came ye to reweave this world,
Pica, pica.
or seek ye some other end?
Modus fall.
Pretty impressive. That was the announcement of Notice Fall from Hoyoverse, an original co-op action game in which players take on the role of a weaver and step into a world where divine authority has crumbled and order has collapsed. Players must stand as one to defeat mighty mythic beings using close coordination and sharp tactics. Looks very, very cool, and we're happy to kick off the show with that one. All right, we have a lot more to come. Now I'm very happy to welcome back a legend in the esports world, known for her work on League of Legends and Counter-Strike, and the winner of Best Esports Host at the
Sassy.
Game Awards. Tonight, though, she's our co-host for ONL for the 3rd year in a row, and you know what? We couldn't
shucks, huh?
imagine doing this show without her. Gamescom, will you please join me in giving a huge welcome to Shocks?
Wow, thank you so
Wow.
much, Jeff. It is such an honor to be back here at Gamescom. In my favorite city, I gotta say it, Cologne, and seeing all the fans around the world. Now, I cannot wait to see
Shocks.
everyone's reactions to what we have in store tonight. And
Nem sei
right
quem é ela,
now,
pra ser sincero.
I am
Quem é tu?
very happy to share
Casada?
with you the global
É, né, o
announcement
anel.
of a brand new title in a very well-known franchise developed by
O anel?
Ubisoft Paris. This is Rainbow Six Tactics.
Uou, Rainbow Six. Mais uma franquia que vai falir da Ubisoft? Vambora!
This is it. These tangos are in for a surprise. Take your positions, team. Breaching!
6 on station. Let's show Cares that Rainbow's back.
Go, go, go!
Nossa, sempre tem que ter um resolver, velho.
I've seen them before, and they must be planning something bigger.
Send me everything you dig up on the agency bombings. There's no time to waste.
We've contacted Rainbow's former operators.
You just have to
Sophia.
choose which ones.
Mas e o... Ah, fez um espeto. E os agentes que é de defesa, que seriam os bandidos?
We've got active hostiles all around, team. Move fast and stick to cover.
I'm seeing increased activity across
Ah,
all
o Doc
channels.
era um, né?
Want us to put out more fires? We'll put out more fires.
Um Blackbeard. Cadê o capitão lá, velho? O brasileiro, uma caveira. Capitão Nascimento.
Rainbow Six Tactics, a new turn-based tactical single-player game set in the Rainbow Six universe. Now, in Tactics, you'll lead a squad of operators on high-stakes missions around the world, combining careful planning, coordinated breaches, and tactical decision-making in every operation. Choose from a roster of 15 unique operators, each equipped with specialized gadgets, abilities, and progression paths that create new possibilities every time you deploy. Rainbow Six Tactics launches in 2027.
2027.
Okay, almost 20 years ago, Gears of War helped define a generation of Xbox. Tonight we are returning to
Meu Deus,
Emergence
2006,
Day,
20
the
anos
day that
atrás.
changed
Olha que loucura.
everything. Here at Opening Night Live, we have the world premiere of the campaign trailer for Gears of War E-Day, including the first look at the Locust leader behind the invasion. From the Coalition, here's Gears of War E-Day, an Xbox console exclusive, launching this October.
Gears eu não me importo, velho. Eu nunca joguei, então não tenho um carinho pela série.
What the fuck are you?
Caralho, sobra nada, filho.
Good to see a few more gears made it through the night. You four belong to me now. Designation, Bravo Squad. No one knows what these things are or where they're coming from.
This is more than an invasion. It's a fucking war.
The reports are still coming in, but whatever this is, it's happening all over the city.
Actual monsters are coming out of the ground and ripping my people apart.
And those are my gears out there holding the line.
How do we hold a line against an enemy that can tunnel under it?
Oh, shit! We're gears. We fight.
Wait,
We still have our people. If we can save them, we save Cologne.
Loss prepares us for what's ahead.
People we love die.
Caralho, olha essa água.
They keep fighting.
Give him hell, Phoenix. That's the plan.
There'll be no support. If you fall, we all do.
Together, or we die together. Yeah?
To the end.
E-Day. Emerge begins.
Gears of War, October 6th this year. All right.
Eita.
Time for Anata, an epic free-to-play
Anta.
open-world RPG game from NetEase.
GTA de
covering
anime.
PlayStation 5, PC, and mobile platforms. 3 years ago, it was
Nossa,
revealed
mobile.
here at Gamescom with 2 massive cities. You build your profile and social following as a member of the ACD team. Tonight, we've got your first look at the city of Shangzhou and the types of combat vehicles and mini-games you can expect. And yes, news on the release date as well.
Oh, novidade no lançamento. Deve ser ano que vem, né? Caralho, o anime!
Last wishes.
Still have a mortgage, haven't tracked down my old man yet, still gotta buy a ticket home. I still got all these memes I haven't sent out yet.
Whoa! It's a Nanta! Or it was. Let's go! We're about to make our mark at the AC.
Não pode ser. Uma menina pequena e fofinha em algo de anime? Não pode ser.
I say you go viral first, then worry about rebuilding the ACD. Get big enough, and the old workers are sure to come back.
What's next?
Lead Master.
What, Master?
Master, you're so awesome.
Lead Master. Lead Master.
Who the hell came up with that name?
Yeet Master.
Master.
You're nothing more than a bad seed who slipped out of a nowhere town.
Enjoy the party, my friend.
This is not yours to take,
Vazada?
outsider.
Cara, eu devo um anime, velho. Porra, olha essa merda, velho. O cara só mete uma mulher bonita pra criar um hype.
Just you wait. Where am I?
Where do you think?
Wait, I'm back home. There won't be traffic at this hour, will there?
This is Chongshao.
Mano, que é esse jogo, velho?
House of martial arts masters and legendary weapons.
You've been reading too many fantasy novels.
What you seek is inside.
Tourist spy?
Only those who pass our trials may witness the lynching within.
Huh?
Can you take it?
You bet. I've dragged entire subway.
Okay then.
Do caralho, hein? Jogaço da porra. Mano, você percebe, tipo assim, uma hora você tá na cidade, uma outra hora você tá, tipo, no subterrâneo, sei lá, fazendo o quê?
Why is everyone running off? Am I really that annoying?
Eu não entendo, velho.
Awesome, there you have it. Ananta comes out on January 15th, 20.
Quando o jogo sair eu vou entender, eu sinto.
Now we have so much more Gamescom opening night live coming your way, including a new look at Final Fantasy VII Revelation. But yeah, I know you're waiting for it. But for
No.
now, here is a new look at Silent Hill Townfall. Yeah, coming in just a month's time from Konami, Annapurna, and Screenburn in the UK. Let's go.
Cara, não vai ter um Okami, guys? Eu quero ter um Okami.
Hey, Simon. Listen, I need you to come back to the town and put some things to rest.
Uns negócios pra descansar.
Footage. You said we could put things right. That this town would listen to me.
But it's the right thing to do here, not just for them, but for the whole town.
Then you know what you have to do. But be careful.
Os caras.
So angry.
Os atores, né? Ó! Olha! Townfall. Ah, esse jogo lança esses dias. É do Plague Tale.
I have to leave this island.
Só que não tem nada a ver com Plague Tale.
The price we paid. It's more than I ever imagined.
I can't do this anymore.
Cara, fez um ad de um jogo daqui a 2 dias, lança, velho. Ixi. Winds of Memory. Pô, um joguinho de pirata, pô, eu gosto de pirata. Mas... Caralho, quem tava jogando aí, velho? Tomou tudo. Ah! Meu Deus.
Our strength failed us. You failed us.
Ah, isso aí é Queen's Desert. Deve ser?
If only You've surmounted countless trials to reach this summit.
Adventure loaded by millions.
You will surely break the cycle.
You'll struggle.
And
but
the
you'll turn back. Face the fall, because that's the cliff I know. If I do their dirty work for
Ah, é mesmo.
I better get what I'm owed.
Explosão.
Even if the end is written, I will walk the full
Vai meter um capoeira. Brasil! Brasil, man! Oh my god. Jogaço da porra.
That was Crimson Desert, released nearly 6 months ago, and the developers at Pearl Abyss just keep adding more and more content, including new cutscenes and story moments too. All right, next let's step into the world of
Que loucura, né? Os caras lançam meio que o jogo incompleto, pra assim dizer, velho.
By Chinese studio Eclipse Glow Games. Set in
Olha esse
modern-day
jogo!
London
Esse
and
jogo eu tava
mythical
lembrando.
Babylon, you play Gwendolyn, the lone survival of an otherworldly invasion, who can summon spectral forms of the Knights of the Round Table. Tonight we've got a brand new trailer which reveals the new voice of Gwendolyn, Angela Sant'Albano, who recently played Grace Ashcroft in Resident Evil Requiem.
Esse jogo eu acho que vai ser bom, tá? Ele é Chinese, não foi que falou? Casada?
You have decided.
Tell me the truth. Is there a way to fix this?
The fog has devoured your home, and now it is tearing Avalon apart. Arthur was the only one who could control the fog. Until you.
Until me?
I know not why you possess his powers, but if you wish to reclaim London, you must harness the fog. Use it to command your spectral knights.
Guinevere. Teach me.
Meu Deus, 2 FPS aí, gameplay? Tá, foi meio estranho, vou mentir não. Eu pensei...
It looks absolutely beautiful, and if you're interested in wishlisting and learning more about any and all of the games featured at ONL,
Meio estranho o
make sure
gameplay,
to check
não
out the
curti tanto que
Gamescom
mostrou.
Steam page, and if you're anything like me, I'm sure you have tons on your wish list and in your cart, but a few more can't hurt, right? The Steam page is available now and being updated throughout the show as the titles are announced. And now, to introduce our next game trailer from Turin, Italy, founder and creative director of Unrelated Games, Alessandro Durando.
Alessandro do Rango. Tem um Pierce.
Thanks, Chucks, and ciao Gamescom. There is a question at the heart of Love Song. What do we leave behind and for whom? When you can be sure anyone will ever find it. I didn't have an answer when I started, and I still don't have one. And I genuinely never expect to be here on this stage. So thank you, Jeff and Gamescom, for this incredible opportunity. Just being here already means more than I can put into words. Love Song will take you on a journey through the forgotten echoes of past humanities, where sound is the only language left. You will uncover traces of memory, left in stone and sound, building a bridge between what was and what may still come. Here is Love Song.
Love Song. Ixi. Uma pegadinha Journey. Pô, o nome do jogo é Love Song, mas cadê a Song? Cadê o Love? Ah, Love.
What a beautiful and artistic game made right here in Europe. Thank you, Alessandro, for joining us. One of my favorite moments from last year's TGAs was the announcement of Mega Man's long-awaited return with Mega Man Dual Override from Capcom. Tonight, we've got an exclusive glimpse of new gameplay, along with the introduction of a new character who plans to foil Mega Man's plan to save the world.
Robotnik. Porra, estamos em 2026, guys. Mega Man aí já... Meio, tá ligado? Meu Deus. Piu. Uai. O cara meteu... Ué, ele tá fazendo nada? Como é que tá... Ué. Twinkle Girl. Meu Deus, ela é inimiga. Ela é K-pop. Caralho, a gente explodiu ela. Que isso? Aí do caralho, aí do caralho.
Little something extra. All right, now let's talk about another legendary gaming hero, one without limbs, Rayman, who's celebrating his 30th anniversary this year. Rayman Legends Retold builds on the charm of the original 2013 game.
Mano, a maioria desses jogos eu não joguei nenhum, velho.
new
Acho que até
story
agora
content, and an all-new sixth realm to explore, plus fully voiced cinematics. Players join Rayman and friends on a new adventure to restore peace to the Glade of Realms. There are 4 all-new musical stages, like MC Hammer's You Can't Touch This, and tonight we have your first look and listen to another musical stage.
Ah, mais outro estádio musical, legal. O Rayman parece ser mó legal, velho. Vai ter uma carena. Ai! Eu pensei que era seu jogo, velho. Tava lagando. Essa minha internet tá xuxa. Pô, mas o estágio musical parece que que é só o cara andar pra frente?
October 1st, Rayman will be at the Ubisoft booth this week here at Gamescom, and that's what makes this show so great.
Será que pô, a Ubisoft tá tão se reerguendo na base do remake? Igual foi a Capcom? A Capcom tá se reerguendo na base dos remakes, né?
Worldwide reveal of The Witcher 3's new expansion, Final Fantasy VII Revelation, and a performance of the music of Mugenics for the first time anywhere. It's time for our next announcement. The developers gave us a phrase to introduce this new IP, but none of the words apparently can be said on stage. So I guess let's just watch a trailer.
Novo IP. Então é jogo novo. Mining Simulator. Vixe. Meu Deus, que isso? Esse jogo de extração. Para com a Watch. PUBG.
Explore breathtaking, strange worlds. Make a friend who'd work for you.
Não, que Copa de Power é essa, velho? Ah, pelo amor de Deus, velho.
Build your dream home together. You've changed, but that's okay. Once human, jump in today.
Meu Deus. O Remedy. Ah. Novo control. Não é muita coisa, né? Que só eles davam destaque. Toma, marreco. Pô, eu tenho que jogar os jogos da Remedy, velho. Que ele tem uns bagulho da hora, né? Um Alan Wake. Que os caras eles misturam os negócios de verdade, né? IRL. Tinha data? Não lembro. Acho que tinha. Ah, teve! Esse jogo vai lançar daqui a pouco. Acho que no mês de setembro.
A winged beast. Can it be a demon from the depths of hell itself? Oh God. No, please, no. I gave you a blessing. I hope you enjoy my gift.
None of us has any love for the Brakiri. But this one, he's different. The sun didn't take him.
Night after night. Day after day. I will strike him down.
Your every move sends a ripple. Your every word echoes far. Your every step
jaré?
leads to crossroads. All that remains is for you to choose.
Help me, please! So sorry. No. Very well then. Let's begin.
The Blood of Town Walker. 3 de setembro, velho. Daqui 6, 9 dias.
Everybody to Gamescom opening night live. Now, I'm a huge Game of Thrones fan, so I'm very happy to share this world premiere of this next game with you. The gameplay of the forthcoming strategy game, Game of Thrones War for Westeros, from Australia's Playside Studios.
Vai ser chumbado esse jogo, velho.
The throne stands empty.
Ai. É um age de Game of Thrones. A gente escolhe as facções. Norte,
The fate of Westeros is yours to decide.
Tem como jogar como zumbizinho?
Game of Thrones. War for Westeros.
Yeah, how awesome did that dragon look? You know, I can't wait for this one. So with that now, it is time for a new game announcement from Airship Syndicate, makers of Darksiders Genesis. This is a new self-funded and published indie title where you escape from a failing orbital prison in this gritty sci-fi isometric action thriller. This is Dust Origins.
Isométrico? Isométrico não é... Airship Syndicate. Kill you. Acho que eu vi esse jogo, velho. Eu não peguei. Eu vi um jogo muito parecido. Sobreviva, se adapte. Escape. Ou morra. Parece ser um roguezinho, né?
A new age begins, but the old shadows.
Ué, é isso mesmo? Ué. Acho que o estagiário deu misclick, né?
Initializing reality. Loading a 233,000 square meter grid. Activating 1,600 exhibitors. Unlocking more than 1,000 worlds. Global data streams active.
É a...
Challenging community energy worldwide. Breaking the barrier between screen and reality.
Ah, é o show, né?
Heartbeat restored. Synchronization complete. You are no longer playing. You are logged in. Welcome to the heart of gaming. Welcome to Gamescom.
Welcome indeed, that's right. Gamescom has officially started now. Let's go! And now we turn to
Como
Exodus.
assim? Começou
This is a
oficialmente,
single
pô.
player
Tô uma hora aqui, cara.
from Wizards of the Coast, set in a new, far future sci-fi universe. In Exodus, you rise from salvager to traveler, discover new worlds ravaged by the effects of time, and search for the key to humanity's survival across the most dangerous reaches of space. Along the way, you assemble a crew of sharp-edged specialists, soldiers, smugglers, mercs, scholars, and awakened animals whose skills and chemistry shape every fight and decision. Tonight, it's time to get a deeper look at Salt, an awakened octopus and mercenary who joins your team. Get a glimpse into who she is, where she comes from, and why she's along for the adventure.
Let's protect our defense!
Assado.
Salt?
Yes.
Figured we could talk, since you're part of the team now.
Why?
Want to understand how you see things, how you operate.
I hunt. You pay. This is agreed.
Well, that answers that.
É.
But hey, we're getting to know each other. You local to Persepolis? Or you from somewhere else?
Somewhere else.
Salt. You have a most impressive reputation. We were surprised to hear that you accepted a permanent position with the human team.
You fear me, envy, hate.
I'm responsible for this world, and you put it in danger for your own selfish reasons.
I will join, but I will be paid after, even if Leiden is in danger.
You've been away for a long time.
É tipo um tático em tempo real, velho.
From your planet? From your people?
I miss ocean. Safety. Home. Run, human!
Sete do 4, é. Êxodos.
Time is our great enemy. But we must always have hope.
Jogão, velho. Interessante.
There we have it, the long-awaited release date for Exodus. It is coming in April, as you saw, of 2027. Now to give us an exclusive extended first look at the gameplay for the upcoming Warlock Dungeons & Dragons from Wizards of the Coast and Invoke in Montreal, Canada, please welcome the TGA award-winning star of Resident Evil Village, the incredible Maggie Robertson.
Warlock. Ah, é a Dimitrescu.
Thank you, Jeff, and good evening, everyone. I am so excited to be here. Yeah. All right. Every Warlock's journey begins with a pact. For Katri, a seasoned warrior on a personal quest, that pact is made with Tasha, an ancient witch queen and the patron I have the pleasure of playing. Tasha grants her access to forbidden magic, but power always comes at a cost. Tonight, we're revealing gameplay for the first time, showing how Katri wields magic as she explores the world of Darkon. This is Warlock. Let's take a look.
Nem
Every desire has come true. Not the one that matters. Can you not do more? More? You still think this is your quest? I have seen your heart's desire. Dark and defiant. And mine. You and I through the Warlock's eye. Raw magic serves us both. Open your eye and see what I see, Warlock. Find raw magic.
Legal, tá legal.
What exactly is your interest here? Or is it your patron's interest that guides us?
My curiosity is my own. Do you believe in letting buried things lie?
In my experience, buried things do not lie for long.
Mas o que ela fez? Caralho! Que pica! Gostei.
We're getting closer.
Yes. Closer to what?
Dano de queda.
Scared, watch out.
I see it.
Cara, dá pra usar o terreno. Que zica, pô!
Absolutely not. Merely digging deep.
Gostei, velho. Eu gostei. Cara, tem um martelinho ali, velho. Olha.
What is it you see?
Raw magic. A means to an end.
Que é isso? É o olho do observador.
want an option skip. What I need is here.
Como é que ele tá fazendo, tipo, a magia diferente? Poxa, eu pensei que a gente ia ter aliados. Não tem aliado aí no meio, não? Todo mundo é inimigo? Melhor sim, pô. Eu gosto de matar pessoas.
And I thought the deadliest was trouble.
Caralho, velho. Que legal, mano. Toma, marreco. Tá, usou uma poçãozinha. Tá, o que que tu vai fazer? Ah, eu prendi a... Nossa, genial, velho. Do caralho, velho. Pô, do caralho.
That was absolutely amazing. Wow. And now it is time for the announcement of a brand new game inspired by 1001 Arabian Nights, with flying carpets, colossal bosses, and more. It comes from the new NBC Game Studio, which is debuting this game on the Gamescom show floor. Here's 1001 Threads of Mizan.
Come close, and I will tell you a tale of two worlds at war.
War. Gosto de um warzinho.
Set ablaze by a smokeless flame, and fueled by those called to fight.
Meteu o salto da... Meteu o salto da fé. Chamou o tapete da Aladdin.
Whispers on the desert wind come from those who are unseen. The Jinn.
Não gosto muito quando tem... Tipo, é um jogo que é... Começa como single, vai ser que é meio que multiplayer, velho. Ele fica meio estranho.
Once the children of Earth and the Jinn flourished, united, until betrayal split their worlds apart. Now the veil is thinning. Two worlds collide as they wage a war of vengeance.
É, não parece ser efetivo. Isso aí parece ser efetivo.
Yet, many stories remain untold. To avoid destruction, we have but one hope. So listen, heed my words. This story begins with you.
Ah, esse é Mil e Uma Noites, né? Agora que eu parei pra pensar. Eu não gostei, não.
I'll leave it to you to make the dead speak. Nothing
Não gosto de jogo anime.
will keep me from the truth. Not even the purists.
Será que esse é o futuro, velho? Será que um dia eu vou gostar de um jogo de anime? Caralho. Ah, olha os zooms que... Ah, olha esse jogo, velho. Não é possível.
Any leads? It's just as you surmised. The final clue is in that cursed place. If greed comes at a cost.
Eu gosto quando tem um resolver na mão de alguém. Parei, filho. Por a menininha com a 12, velho. Impressionante. Ni hao ma. Shana number 1. Meu Deus, velho, tava tudo em japonês ainda. Que isso?
All right, welcome back to ONL, and next we're turning to the legendary Metro series and a very special developer, 4A Games, based in Ukraine. Game developers have to build games in all sorts of conditions, but for 4A, the development of 2039 has truly been a challenge to build art in the midst of a real war. To tell us more about their incredible story and journey of perseverance to create Metro 2039, please join me in welcoming to the ONL stage John Block and Pavel Umer from 4A Games.
Como é que os caras saíram do meio da guerra?
Hello, Gamescom. Wow, so many
O maluco do boné tá pica, velho. Ainda meteu uma ajeitadinha no fim ali. Aurou.
I'm John Block, executive producer for Metro 2039.
And I'm Pavel Ulmer, co-creative director and audio lead.
Tonight, we are revealing our brand new gameplay trailer for Metro 2039, the next chapter set in the Metro universe we have been exploring for nearly 2 decades. Metro has always been a story about preventing war, but now that war is at our doorstep, we have built a story about its consequences and what it takes to survive. The cost of silence, the horror of tyranny, and the price of freedom.
Of course, as always, there's monsters, tunnels, devastated ruins. But Metro to us is about people, what they protect, what they sacrifice, and what remains of them when the world takes almost everything away.
Creating a game this dark requires a lot of passion, discipline, and a development team that has had to become accustomed to working without peace or regularity. There's enormous care for this universe and the people who believe in it. A key part of this is our own in-house 4A engine, built to fully realize the oppressive world you're about to step into.
Os caras têm a própria
We
engine.
built this game for those who have traveled through Metro before, and for those who are about to enter it for the first time. There's a lot to explore. Your support and love for this world has stayed with us through every stage of development, which was pretty rough, trust me. We cannot wait to share more tonight. And if you're lucky enough to be here at Gamescom, you can go hands-on with Metro 2039 at our booth and take a closer look on a fully wearable replica Spartan helmet that will be included in our collector's edition. Thank you.
Pra ser mais pica, só se os caras vestirem esse capacete aí no palco, velho.
Metro 2039 is not simply a return to Metro. It is a darker, more ambitious, and
Esse
deeply
é do
personal
caralho.
journey. One that will challenge what you know about yourself and what you're prepared to become in order to survive.
So, The tunnels are waiting. The surface is calling. And tonight, we're ready to show you a bit what comes next. Welcome to Metro 2039. Slava Ukraini!
Caralho, os caras têm uma presença, velho. Orgulhosamente feito na Ucrânia. Caralho.
What brought you here? I'm looking for someone. I need information. Then you've come
Meio
to the wrong
espichadão
place.
nessa.
The Novorite spread across the station like a damn plague. So this Santa's bright future. Monsters. The radiation.
Monsters, radiation.
That's all that's left up there.
Well,
but this. Humans did this.
Pessoas fizeram isso?
This is Hunter, the leader of the Novorite. The enemy must be destroyed. The Spartans were wolves in helmets. But I'm something worse. The enemy must be destroyed.
Ah, arremessei a faca. Apareceu o Vecna, pica.
I'm looking for someone. Where is she?
A gente sabe que mata, né? O cara pegou a cabeça e ficou na faca. Como é que não vai morrer?
Metro 2039 looks great. Hats off to the team at 4A Games. Okay, now for something completely different. He's performed at the Game Awards and was on stage with us at Summer Game Fest. But now it's time for this person's first appearance on ONL.
ONL?
Tired of sneaking around just to feel good?
Mano, isso aí é um Yakuza, velho.
Damn lighter? Of this rain? Of this life? Eat a more sizzle. More sizzle, less hassle, more high.
Okay, cut! Thank you, Cyrus. That's perfect. Well done.
That is Dr. Cyrus Kane, the
Ha.
big dog, as it were, an entrepreneur and eccentric.
Caralho, a missão do ritmo é matar ele, velho.
I hope you're feeling
Que
hungry,
da hora.
Man, what the fuck kind of funky music is this? These internet ass DJs.
O herbalista.
The Dogfather now coming to Hitman. Next up, the Sky
Pô, foda que já
is no
tinha
longer
o Eminem, né,
the
velho?
PC.
Muito pica.
This is Ion 2, the sequel to Ion, a new PC MMO built around aerial combat on a massive scale. It launches October 5th this year.
October 5th. Ion 2. Bom, se eu não conheci o 1, porque eu vou conhecer o 2, né? Ah, lembrei, alguém já me falou de Ion. Esse nome era familiar. Isso é coreano. Acho que é um MMO. Uma pegada de Lost Shark, esses jogos coreanos pay to win. Ion. Purple? O que é purple? Mad Max.
You have no idea how beautiful America was. I believed in her promise, dreamt her dream, watched her fall. Out on the old roads, I saw her shatter.
Mad Max Statics.
Survivors like your people. I know your kind. You think you'll survive and adapt, reclaim the land, rediscover the lost technology of the old world, reunite her people through alliances, through faith. But when words
Parece um Borderlands a máscara do cara ali, velho.
might becomes the law. Ancient powers divide this land, and their might is far beyond the likes of you. So, will you kneel as my servant? Help me restore America. or
Make
burn as
America
my foe.
great again.
At the end of all things, only one dream survives.
Paradox, eu joguei jogo dela, velho. Geralmente era tático. Cara, pô, o planeta do senhor caiu aí, legal. Ainda não sei o que é Royoverse. É o estúdio de Genshin e Honkai? Não é um estúdio, mas os mesmos carinhos estão envolvidos. É, chat? Ah. Chat é ela. Provavelmente eu odiaria esse jogo, né? Jogo de construção. Graças a Deus não vai ter na Steam.
That was Petit Planet, a cozy galactic life simulation game from Hoyoverse. Here, life unfolds at your own pace. Farm the land, cast a line,
Hoyoverse,
comb the
deixa eu ver.
shores, or whip up a home-cooked meal. Enjoy slow, fulfilling days on your planet, side by side with your beloved fuzzy neighbors. Shucks, you gotta have the fuzzy neighbors, right?
Of course.
Players can pre-register now on the game's official website. Plus, the final beta test will be coming soon.
Awesome.
Yes.
But now, we are very excited to have a special musical performance at ONE.
Oh.
Earlier this year, Edmund McMillan and Tyler Glale's cat breed simulation game, Mugenics, got rave reviews for its gameplay and dark comedy style. And yes, it's music. And tonight, we've got the first ever live performance. Please welcome.
É uma empresa japonesa, chinesa, de jogos. Esse cara de Genshin, Honkai.
Während dieser Live-Übertragung kamen keine echten Katzen zu Schaden.
Say you'll be mine, we'll be divine. My paws were made for you, my claws all see what they can do. This kitty wants her cream. This pussy, oh, she has a little dream. Come, let me play. Don't run away. I'll have my way with you, and when I'm done, you'll say I slay. I'm coming for you tonight. I'm ready. Shut the door, turn out the light. Stop running for a minute. We can finally find infinity. Together we can win all this whole affair. So come on, turn around. You're so lost, but you confound me with your endless run around. It's more than I can bear. You run, but in the end, I think you like this little game of hide and seek. But when I find you, you won't even know your name. You run, but you
guys, assim, meio meme, né?
in all the love you've had, you never had it like you should.
Mas pô, com todo respeito, que jogo é esse, velho? Por que ele tá tendo esse destaque todo?
This kitty wants her cream. This pussy, oh, she has a little dream. Come run away. Come let me play. I'll have my way with you, and when I'm done, you'll say I slay. I am coming for you tonight. I'm ready. Shut the door, turn out the lights. Lie down upon my table, don't get up. You won't be able. Deep tissue is not the issue, it's the needles I adore. Acupuncture at its best, you'll be defunct. You need a rest, an addict. I assure you, you'll be back for more. You run, but in your heart, you know it's destiny. I'll win. You're slowing down, you're losing steam. I'll notify your last.
Mano, eu tô olhando o jogo no fundo e o jogo.
Cause everywhere you turn up, you know who.
Olha a cena de fundo, pô, é um gato.
Give it up for these guys. Amazing. All right, well, that was so fun. And here's also some breaking news. Eugenics is coming to PS5, Switch 2, and Xbox Series X and S on September 8th. Stick around for more. Right now, here's the launch trailer for Aliens Fireteam Elite 2.
Ah, o Alien 2? Ou não? Farlick? Não, não é um Alien 2. Ah, é o xenomorfo. Caralho. Nossa, eu nunca nem vi o...
I once promised I would tell you everything about your mother.
Esse é o... Qual que é o nome dessa porra de jogo?
This is that story.
1666.
She wanted to protect you from all the evils of this world, even if it meant losing herself. Everything she did, everything she
Que porra é essa de perfect?
was to spare you from the nightmare we endured.
Amsterdã, lembrei.
Emanated from her, like nothing I'd seen before. Beautiful and terrifying. My greatest ally, and the start of something far worse.
アメリカは単なる場所じゃない。夢だ。バーボンによって午前4時を回っても覚めない夢。
Que isso? É um jogo de zumbi? Mas por que, velho, Japão? Michael Hiro Buba Suki Akitora Shigusa Choco
数十年しか生きていない小アッパどもがアニメが幼稚だと。今日はじいさんが家にいて明日はいない。この国は一体どうなることか。
Mel Yokohama. Eu só jogo com ela? Cara, é o Make America Great Again, velho. Foda.
これがかつて俺たちが夢見た21世紀なのか。
Cadê o Gabriel, velho? É o World Kings. Be the Hero. Cara, certeza que a parte mais difícil vai ser estacionar, velho. X pra porra. Cara, o Gabriel lá, ó.
Where 500,000 people come together to play, connect, and celebrate across Cologne. 1,600 exhibitors. The biggest names in the gaming industry, bringing countless games for you to explore and dominate. Get set for Gamescom's unique indie area, where you're in control of the most creative and unique projects from more than 400 indie studios. And if that's not enough, don't miss Gamescom Awesome Indie Show, our show produced by IGN featuring the hottest new titles from the indie universe. Or become the hero yourself and step into the Gamescom cosplay contest, bringing cosplayers and fans together from around the globe for an unforgettable community experience. Can't make it to Gamescom in person? Visit our website, gamescom.global, and experience all program highlights via our content hub, Gamescom Now. The experts at IGN are gearing up to bring you full days of live streams straight to Twitch and YouTube. Oh, hey, Epi! Crashing the party? Jump into Gamescom Epics on our website and claim your loot. Next up, Gamescom Cares. Our initiative for a safer, more sustainable, and inclusive Gamescom. Speaking of inclusive, the Gamescom City Festival is taking over the city with live music for free and all kinds of fun. Gamescom is
Cara, os caras tá dando um showzinho ao vivo lá, velho, de graça. Foda. Não sobra nada pro Betinho que fica aqui no PC vendo.
Unlocking dynamic experiences and connecting gamers worldwide. Welcome to the heart of gaming. Welcome to Gamescom.
Next up, we've got the release date trailer for Stage Tour. Built by veterans of the original rhythm music game era, this game has 90 songs including artists like the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Radiohead, Olivia Rodrigo, the Rolling Stones, and Muse. Here's a brand new look at Stage Tour.
Cara, tem um monte de artista no jogo de ritmo e que porra de jogo é esse? Stage Tour. Mano, bem que os caras podiam criar um Guitar Hero de novo, né? Hoje em dia é uma merda. Ah, é o Guitar Hero! Moves. Ed Sheeran. Gibson. Meu Deus, os caras lançou os equipamentos oficial. Então tem Nachos D ali que eu li. Cara, foda! Hardware bundles. Cara, as músicas tá vendo uns hardwares.
I always wanted to be a rock star. Maybe someday. Next year, Sega's classic game Crazy Taxi is coming back with an all-new installment. And right now, we have the multiplayer reveal.
Crazy Taxi? Como é que é isso com amigo, pô? Cada um vai fazer uma corrida ou... Caralho, é incrível como não me afeta em nada, velho, alguns jogos.
The Xenia continue to wage war against the human race.
Toma, marreco!
Our only hope, the Order of the Turok. Mystical guardians armed with enhanced abilities. The war has moved to the Lost Lands, a site of ancient ruins and creeping danger. The Xenia yearns to unlock the secrets of these savage worlds to unleash the means of humanity's destruction.
Caralho, dinossauros com arma. Ark 2?
Will not flinch in the face of the Xenia menace. You are such a warrior, relentless, fearless. You will give no quarter to your enemy. No stopping, no surrender, no limit to your abilities. The Lost Lands beckon you.
Turok. Universal.
Pretty awesome, huh? And right now, we are excited to share with you the debut game from Octopus Panic, a 7-person independent studio founded by veterans of the Halo and Battlefield franchises. It's a new co-op action game that launches later this year. Let's check it out.
Caralho, é um jogo de 7 pessoas, que é os caras de Halo, Battlefield. Halo e algum outro jogo. 7 guys, mano. 7 guys fizeram isso. Isso o jogo.
All right, Grab Hounds, welcome to the other side of the galaxy. Welcome to your first shift.
All right, let's get this done.
Remember, every resource gets us one step closer to home. New research options.
Legal, velho. Legalzinho.
Some might even help.
Pô, é um Helldivers.
And watch out for the wildlife.
Que isso, pô? Hitbox é bugado, guys.
Try not to die.
Foda.
Okay, this is becoming a problem.
É tipo um Tower Defense, né? Greyhounds.
Woof! Did I just bark at ONL? Yes, I did. That looks awesome! And this next title we're about to see comes from a studio known for creating world-class city building and management games. With this one, they're bringing that expertise and passion into an entirely new setting, inviting players to build a city where everything just
Os caras
clicks.
de Skylines? Lego. O jogo de cidade de Lego. Ah, aguinha. Nossa, é os caras do City Skylines mesmo, só que é Lego Skylines. Diferenciado, né? Que isso? É o especial Minas, velho? Tô mais estranho. Nossa senhora, esses jogaços da porra.
Into the next shift and a brand new line of work. Into the places no one else touches. And into the future of dirty work done right. This is the job. The first and only crew built to punch into the hottest zones, take on the toughest jobs, and stay longer when the work isn't done.
Cara, te abriu um buraco negro.
Built with the firepower to clean up the alien mess, and the grit to see the job through to the end of the shift. They'll keep the lights on for one more day.
Nossa, parece muito Satisfactory, né? Agora que eu tô vendo a coisa.
This is Exterminats. Punch in, clean up, get paid.
Exterminat. Mano, foda. Eu penso muitas vezes no Império Romano durante o dia.
Glory is witnessed. But in the world, it is taken.
Pegadinha Diablo. Isso é poi, não é? Parece coisa de poi. Se não for Poi, é algum jogo que vai ser parecido com Poi, velho.
I will take what I am owed.
Ah, é? Aí, ó. Ó, 1.0. Joga de graça.
There was some big news for ONL. Path of Exile 2 1.0 is coming on December 11th from Grinding Gear Games. And next, we have some exciting news. The reveal of a classic remake. It's a turn-based strategy game that was first released in 1999. Now,
Nossa, jogo de
beautifully
99?
restored in 3D and faithfully modernized. It is time to journey back to Erathia. Oh my gosh. Command mighty heroes, build spectacular towns, and lead fantastic armies into epic tactical battles once again. Ubisoft presents Heroes of Might and Magic 3 Remake.
Não conheço, senhora. Esse é tático, já não é tão legal.
Is dead. And the enemies of the kingdom are scrambling to feed on its remains.
Arathia must not fall to its enemies! Let us repay them 1,000-fold! For Arathia!
Heroes. Um RTS, então. Real time. Não, não é RTS. Mano, isso aí é joguinho mobile, velho. Já vi jogo mobile. Parece isso aí.
The realm strains under a gathering storm. Heroes
Olá.
will rise. Kingdoms will fall. Erathia cannot escape its fate.
Vai, gatinho tio.
With that, now let's talk about Gamescom Cares, our platform at Gamescom dedicated to projects that give back. This year, we're putting the following topic in the spotlight: the unique power of the games community to be a force for good and drive real change. Please join me in welcoming a special guest who knows this firsthand, co-owner and business director, Ashley Farkas of Games Done Quick. Hello,
Games Done Quick.
Welcome to
É, agora não
Gamescom
me
ONL.
importo.
So, tell us about Games Done Quick.
Yeah, thanks, Shocks. So, Games Done Quick is all about playing games as fast as possible for a good cause. At every event, we bring together speedrunners from all
speedrun.
around the world to showcase incredible runs and raise millions for charity. We are thrilled to bring our live event to Europe for the first time right here at Gamescom. Every donation and sponsorship from the community and our partners goes directly to Gaming for Democracy, an initiative that supports social engagement and democratic values.
É,
through
calma aí,
gaming
velho. Eu
culture.
quero que se foda.
That's
Falta de
incredible. And
respeito.
since 2010, Games Done Quick has raised over $60 million for charity, right? Absolutely amazing. What a great example of how gaming can give back. Ashley, why do you think it is that the gaming community has such a special power to be a force for good and drive change?
So,
Ai, velho.
games create a space where people show up as their authentic selves, and they connect with others who share those same passions. That sense of community and shared purpose is the foundation for everything. This empowers the community and helps players advocate for great projects like supporting democratic values, healthcare, and global humanitarian aid.
Can't agree with you more, but how can this special power be used even more in the future so that we feel empowered to speak up for what's right?
Yeah, we believe that the gaming community should recognize just how powerful it already is. Organizations like the United Nations already do. And as organizers, it's our responsibility to create meaningful opportunities through community fundraising, local events, or creator collaborations. We're always looking for new ways to connect gaming with causes that matter. And our goal is turning our passion into change that lasts beyond the games we play.
That's a great point. And of course, I have to ask, are there any more examples right here at Gamescom?
Absolutely. There are so many for everyone to see and participate in this week, from charity streams like Loot for the World to life-saving initiatives and the Gamescom Forest, just to name a few. Gamescom is bringing gaming communities together.
Life Loli? Que é isso?
You're so right, Ashley. There's also Greenpeace, Life Loli, Deutsche Stammzellspenderdatei, and Médecins Sans Frontières joining this community to be a force for good.
Ah, falou um negócio ali que não inventou, velho. Eu não vi o que ela tá falando, não.
Amazing event right here at Gamescom. And of course, go check out all these great initiatives happening here at Gamescom Cares on our website.
Thank you, Shocks and Ashley. Last year at TGA, I was very excited to debut the new title from Uppsala, Sweden-based Neon Giant. From the small team behind The Ascent, No Law is an immersive open-world FPS RPG set in the cyber grunge city of Port Desire. And tonight, it's finally time to give you a new look at the game.
Vamos ver como tá o luto. Vamos ver. Isso é em jogo?
What have you heard? Nobody sees him go in.
Da hora, da vai ser furtivo. Eu gosto de ser furtivo. Também gosto de pular de... para... Caralho, é uma bomba de supressão de ruído.
Pacifist. Tactician. Artist. A lot of stories about how you operate,
There, it is Gamble. Ah, o jogo do Horizon? Não. É um MOBA, guys. Meu Deus, é um MOBA. Projeto Zeta.
그날의 공기를 기억한다. 세계의 운명이 뒤바뀐 그날을. 시공간을 찍고 나타난 미지의 함선이 하늘을 덮자 전 세계가 숨을 멈췄다. 시간을 건너온 세 명의 사도들은 다가올 절망의 미래를 경고했고 그들이 건네준 인류의 희망은 거대 기업 아니마 그룹의 탐욕에 의해 변질되고 말았다.
아니마 그룹?
사도의 예언대로 검은 물질과 함께 대항마 귀에르가 강림했다. 인류의 혈관 속에 잔혹한 시한폭탄이 돌기 시작했고 나도 예외일 순 없었다.
전방 좌우 확보 클리어. 내부 상황 확보. 전전 위협 없음.
우리의 미래에 아직 구원이 남아있을까?
Sander Sitch.
Last year at TGA, we revealed Ontos from Frictional Games in Malmo, Sweden.
Mano, cadê Okami, velho? Eu quero ver Okami.
The incredible Stellan Skarsgård. And now we've got your first look at gameplay as the protagonist comes across a horrific experiment where a body's consciousness has been transferred to a server of rats. It's one of the many experiments in the game, narrative puzzles where your moral choices affect the outcomes of the mission as well as the rest of the narrative.
When I was 5 years old, I was very sick. But somehow, my dad did the impossible. Whatever that miracle was.
Kepler. Oh, os caras fazem jogo bom.
Away from us.
Eles são os caras de Claro Obscur, velho, se não me engano.
Do you hear me?
Ah, publisher, né?
Experiments can be active right now. Delicate stuff.
Hey, please! I need to talk to you!
Ixi, mas...
That's it! My savior!
Hello?
Oh, thank the fates! Someone came!
What is this? What are you?
There are some notes on the whiteboard to guide you to it.
Ah, okay. You said...
I assure you there is no mind. Please proceed.
Que isso?
No! No! My body! No!
Ontos. Foda, gostei. Cara, o pendrive de madeira. Pica. Gostei desse Ontos, eu vou colocar no wishlist. Esse jogo aí parece ser meia bomba, não. Meio bomba, né? Às vezes até bomba e meia. Meu Deus.
What a wild trailer from Daniel
Tá
Mullins
acabando, guys.
the
Não tem The
creator of the
Witcher.
description. That was Pony Island 2, Panda Circus, described as a voyage through time, myth, divinity, and video games. All right, now it is time for some animal combat. I guess we had a little bit before with that Gravhounds, right?
Okami.
A lot of animals tonight. From China-based TI Games comes Zoopunk, a 3D diesel punk action RPG starring a playable, get this, rabbit, rhino, and chipmunk. Wow. I know. Tonight we have the first look at Zoopunk's squad-based combat systems, including the potential fourth hero. There's another animal, Shocks, who fights with a long blade.
There's even more. That's not all. You'll also want to keep an eye out for the marmot and otter bosses, too. Witness the wild world of Zoopunk.
Zoopunk é o do galo? É o galo doido? Não.
Ready? Let's go save the world.
No. I'm gonna smash this rotten world into pieces.
I've got you!
Ai, velho.
Toss me there. Quit already.
Marmota? É a marmota e a lontra? E outro player?
This, the hope of the world?
Friday Sun. Cadê o Kami, guys? Não, não gosto de ter que fazer do meu jeito. Ghost Hunter? Que loucura!
There Are No Ghosts at the Grand, a musical horror renovation game from Bristol, England-based.
Caralho, que
We have some
loucura.
big reveals still to come, but first the announcement of a new game set in a vibrant world with amazing creatures. This is Roko Kingdom, a new open-world multiplayer creature collecting RPG.
Caralho, velho. Mas depois que Power Word venceu a Nintendo, né? Parece que começou a sair um monte de jogo que parece Pokémon, mas não é Pokémon. É sabor. Pokémon. Isso. Mostrou porra nenhuma, velho. Pô, guys, calma aí, velho. O Japão na Segunda Guerra não era do bem, não, mano. Não quero jogar com o Japão na Segunda Guerra, não, velho. Ah, então não é Japão. Mano, pô, a China tá dominando o jogo, hein, velho. Aí os caras tá querendo até o próprio Diablo agora? Caralho. Nossa, não tem Final Fantasy, né? É Final. Pensei que o jogo já tinha falido, velho. Toma, marreco! Que coisa chinesa, velho. Tudo chinês. The Finals é chinês também? Meu Deus, que cópia de The Finals, velho.
Closed out Summer Game Fest with an epic reveal. Please join me in welcoming to the stage my good friend, the Final Fantasy VII Remake Series
É, não
Director,
tem mais
Naoki
Okami, não.
Hamaguchi.
É Final Fantasy gameplay de The Witcher. Outro jogo também que um pouco me importa, velho.
Hello everyone. My name is Naoki Hamaguchi, and I'm the director of Final Fantasy VII Revolution. Thank you.
Final Fantasy VII Revolution.
It's great to be back at Gamescon to give you a glimpse of what my team is working on. What will you see in this brand new exclusive trailer so-called Weapons? Massive creature, the Cloud, and his team of legendary heroes will face in the final chapter of their epic journey.
Parte
Final
final.
Fantasy VII Revolution will deliver an unforgettable experience in a world without boundaries, and will be available PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch 2, Xbox XS, and PC in spring 2027.
Ah, o Spring é o começo do ano, então. É o começo do ano.
Thank you so much for all your support and excitement.
Let's move!
My fellow citizens, we are assailed on every side by the enormous meteor that looms over our heads, and by towering monstrosities termed weapons, like the one that made landfall outside Midgar. But I know that we will rise to every challenge and show heaven and earth that it is we who reign supreme.
You said weapons are guardians of the planet, right? The planet sees us as another threat to her well-being, and rightfully so. You call them planetary warriors.
Ruby Weapon.
I call them weapons of mass destruction.
Emerald Weapon. Ultima Weapon.
Only one thing to do. We fight.
Cadê o Behemoth? Cara.
Taking down weapons, hunting materia. Way overdue for a day off.
Once we've got a future to fight for, nothing will stop us.
Ready? Aim! Fire!
We'll finish this together.
Qual que é a história? Mano, qual que é a lógica dos caras numa navezinha e contra um bicho gigante?
Final Final Fantasy VII Revelation looks truly
Não.
epic, and we don't have to wait long. The game comes out next spring for all platforms at
Lily.
the same time. All right, we have one last game for you tonight at ONL, an update on a legendary RPG franchise that won Game of the Year at the Game Awards way back in 2015.
Jogo novo, velho. Jogo novo. Será que ele mexe Silver for Monsters?
I see a white wolf striving forward towards a solitary tower.
Never chose to be a witcher. Fate chose for me.
Ó, remaster. Caralho! Os caras se preparando pra DLC, velho. Caralho! Legal. Transmog? Foda-se.
Was there a witcher? You can't just
Caralho. Manos, dependendo de quanto custar, eu jogo, velho.
And there's never an ending that's not
Pai, obrigado, velho. Isso é jogo bom. Isso é jogo bom. Cara, ainda vamos dar no meu aniversário quase, velho. Jogar essa porra.
Didn't say I was afraid.
Delve into darkness and see the truth of Letton's beauty.
Garden demands blood.
Cara, you better get over here. É a espada da Ciri?
That's right. How about that? Free upgrade, free remaster. All right. Well, now joining us to talk all about
Caralho,
the Witcher
velho.
3 news, please welcome the level design lead from CD Projekt Red, Miles Toast. All right, Miles, you brought down the house with that news of the free remastered. This is definitely a surprise, and it's coming out in just a month, September 29th, to PC and consoles, including Switch 2 and even Battle.net. Lots of features in that trailer. Tell us which ones stand out the most to you.
Oh, wow. So you can tell that the team definitely poured their hearts into this one, right? And it's a huge
Será que tem
privilege
Gwent?
to stand here and represent them. Thank you for the trust, guys. Secondly, features, right? So my favorite one is the visuals.
Yeah.
That's new textures, updated rendering, advanced path tracing, foliage, you name it. Geralt has never looked as good, even after all those years of retirement.
Yeah.
And then the other thing, definitely combat. It's more modern, smooth and precise. We updated camera, the targeting system, you know, added new animations. And what I like a lot, new finishers.
Wow.
And then last one, Witcher 3 is a full-fledged RPG, right? So we completely revamped the ability system to give players more options.
É, basicamente falou que tá no trailer, vai tomar no cu, porra, falou nada.
Month away. Let's move on now to Songs of the Past, which is a wild idea in and of itself. A new expansion for an 11-year-old game. What inspired you guys?
Mano, era muita loucura dele ser, velho, eu achava, mas agora com o remake,
So,
menos
we had
loucura.
this idea for one more story with Geralt for a while, but we couldn't quite figure out how to fit it into our busy schedules, right? Luckily, our friends from Fool's Theory came around and they hired a bunch of old veteran Witcher 3 developers, including my mentor, Peter Jelenser. And here we are today.
Wow, well, that's so cool. Now, you mentioned obviously Geralt's back, but he has a new weapon. It looks like in the trailer, sort of looks like a chain that he sort of throws out, right?
Yeah. So this is Geralt's last adventure before we pass the torch on to Ciri, and we want to go out with a bang. So this chain is a weapon that is new in the game, but many people, perhaps hardcore Witcher fans, will realize that this is a weapon we first showed in the Witcher 1 intro. And we will talk about more things here at Gamescom, so please kindly come by our booth or watch our Red streams that will happen every day.
That's right. I know you have an extended demo that these fans will get to see at the booth. Tell us a bit about, everyone wants to know the content of the expansion, the new region, Letten. Who inhabits it? What lurks below the surface?
So Letten is a whole new, unique region that has a unique identity like the other regions in the game. It is filled with quests, new monsters, adventures, and exploration, just like the things that Witcher fans love. But it's an almost uncannily idyllic place that, however, has a dark secret lurking just underneath the surface. And as it is a Witcher game, this kind of secret requires a true professional Witcher to solve.
Well, good thing we got one of those. All right, well, I imagine we can expect all the upgrades we heard about for the remastered. That will roll across all the expansions, including Songs of the Past?
Absolutely, yes.
All right, awesome. Well, I love the idea that you guys are doing this. And one last thing I wanted to ask you about. You have some news for people about the other expansions as well, right?
Yes, so this is super cool. I can say today that tonight, both of our previous expansions, Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine, will be free for everyone who owns the base game. And this is a great opportunity for... Yeah, right?
Uma loucura! Nossa, é muito pica, velho!
It's the coolest part of the job, I guess.
Os caras estão dando DLC de graça pra quem tem o básico.
Opportunity for people who have perhaps only played the base game, right, to jump in with the improvements from the remaster update and get a whole lot of stuff for free before we ship the Songs of the Past sometime next year.
Wow. Well, I got to say, a lot of amazing Witcher news today. Thank you very much, Miles, for joining us, and we'll see you at the booth.
Thank you.
All right, Miles from CDPR. Congratulations. All right, and that is going to do it for ONL 2026, but that's just the start of Gamescom week, so stay tuned for news and updates throughout the weekend. And, of course, we will see you again on December 10th, live in Los Angeles for the Game Awards 2026, where we will celebrate the best of the year,
10 de dezembro.
and see what's next with a lot of brand new game announcements.
Lá vai ter o Kami, né? Tem que ter o Kami no
top game development studios. It's been another great opening night live, and before we go, of course, we've got to bring out my incredible co-host tonight, Shocks. Come on back out, Shocks.
Caralho, mano, os caras do The Witch é muito pica, velho. Deram um remake de graça pra quem já tem o jogo. Deram as DLC pra quem já tinha o jogo base, o que eu acho loucura, porque quem jogou o jogo base não tem DLC, pô, hoje, 2026, velho. Loucura. Pô, é 30 reais, velho. Comprar sei lá, 20. Caralho, velho. Mano, hoje na hora que eu acordei, eu não esperava que primeiramente ia ter Gamescom, que eu nem sabia. Eu vi alguns minutos antes de começar. E pô, eu não esperava um The Witcher 3 remake de graça, assim, pô, nos meus peitos. Dito isso, valeu quem assistiu aqui, tá? O corte do YouTube, tamo junto. Até a próxima e fui.